Okay, so I've noticed many people want to make a Jugg edit on Davinci Resolve, but can't figure out how to make one. So today we're going to go layer by layer on the edit I made right here. So yeah, let's go. By the way, I'm going to assume you already know how to time remap. So if you don't, I suggest looking it up on YouTube. There's a few tutorials. I might link one in the description. So please check if I did or didn't. But just so you'll know the basics, I still try to explain what you want to aim for with the time remap, so you won't be lost, okay? Alright, so first you want to check where the beats are of the song. As you see, I mark them right here every time. Like, there's a few ways to check them by listening to the song or checking like that, where there are spikes suddenly in the volume. So yeah, I mark them, and then the next step is on Fusion, so let's go over there. Alright, so I have the clip right here, and basically what you want to do is every time there's a beat, the video jumps, alright, and then slows down, and then jumps again. I don't know if you understood what I mean, so I'll show you in the time structure. Alright, so as you can see, every time there's a beat, the spline just jumps and then slows down. As you can see it right here, jumps and then slows down on the next frame. So that's basically what I did. And if you reverse the video, then that's how the spline should look. Let's see the results. You see how the clips jumps at the start and then becomes slow at the end. So that's what you kind of aim for. And yeah, okay, so as you can see, the next part is the random zoom ins and zoom outs. You see how the clips just jump suddenly? So let me show you how I did it. That's basically the scale animation. Alright, okay, so what you want to do is take a transform node. Don't worry about that yet, that's the shakes for later, but let's worry about the transform first. So if you're doing a zoom out, you keyframe the first frame. I took this value. It really depends on your footage. You might want to do it lower or higher, I don't know. And then on the last frame, you make it like the default settings. You go to spline, you make a sharp graph like this. Let me make it bigger. That's the spline I did. So it basically just jumps at the start, and then like you see how it becomes slow, like we did in the time remap. Alright, so that's really isn't much to it, but it adds to the edit. And I just want to show you how to do it in a zoom in as well. You keyframe the first frame, but this time you zoom out. You see, I didn't zoom out that much. And on the last frame, you can make it default, maybe zoom in a bit, but yeah, it's the same shit. So you see it zoom in fast and then slow at the end. Alright, don't worry about that. I don't know, it's a mirror and it's a bug on Davinci, don't worry about that. It's fixed in the actual edit. And basically what you want to do is like I just copy it and change the values every time, but really just make it on every clip. You can do different, you can do zoom in and zoom out. You can do zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Like, it really depends what you think looks better. Yeah, this part is up to you. I mean, I think it really adds to the edit. And yeah, I think it's an important part. But yeah, the variety doesn't really matter. Like, I think I have here a zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, like 3 in a row, but you don't really notice it. So yeah. Okay, so now we moved on to the shakes. Basically, I'll show you there are 2 versions. Alright, you have to use both of them. Okay, so I'll show you the first. That's the first clip of the edit. I keyframed the first frame, you can copy these values, but it really depends on your clip. They might be shit to your to the edit you're making. And then go to the last frame, make it 0. Okay, that's pretty simple. By the way, if you don't have the shake, go to Ekawa's what's it called? Ekawa's editing pack. He got this shake right there, and it's really good. I think it's the best. Like, you also have a S shake. Let's see, but you need Sapphire for it. So yeah. But basically, what I did, I keyframed the amplitude, the first frame, the last frame, and again made a sharp spline, sharp graph. Okay, so it shakes a bit at the start, and at the end it doesn't shake at all. So for the second shake, it's a bit different. Okay, like what I just showed you, I only did on the first clip. The other ones, I made this thing. So let me show you. You see how it's on both clip, right? So if you go to here where the clip changes, let me show you. Wait, there's a keyframe from the amplit. If you go to the first frame right here, which is still on the first clip, I also added a keyframe and made it 0. Alright, so we have that when the clip changes, and then at the end 0 again. So let me show you the actual graph. So you see, I did that because I want to have a slight shake to kind of show that the next clip is coming. So you see how it starts to shake just a bit, but it really adds to the edit. And that's the graph I did. They're both sharp. Here it's kind of rising, and when it gets to here, it drops instantly, but you still can see some shake. So all I did from there is just copy this adjustment clip and pasted it on you see, like, this clip doesn't have a shake, but it moved a lot, so I didn't think it needed one. Like, it matched well. You see that the scale animation was enough. And then here I got the shake, so I just, like, you can get alt and then drag it, just duplicate them. Okay, so yeah, I did that on most of the clips. Okay, so we kind of finished the edit, but here are just things that you can add that could make it look better. You see how the clip kind of gets darker? I think it looks pretty cool. You don't have to add it, but let me show you how I did that. For this, you want to get the plugin Sapphire, so you have all these nodes right here. If you don't have it, I think Cloud VFX got Sapphire for free on his Discord server, so you should check him out. But yeah, I use the S hotspots, as you can see, this right here. What I did was keyframe the threshold. I didn't change anything else. I think it looks alright. The first frame on 0, then the last frame I took it up a little bit, and I think I didn't change the graph right, yeah, just linear graph, and it kinda becomes darker. What the hell is going on here? I don't know what that is. Wait, alright, so you see, and I basically did it. You did it again. What the hell was that? My Davinci is glitching right now. Hold on. Alright, you see it gets darker here. You get the point. Alright. So framers, that's an important part. You don't have to add them, but I think it adds a lot. So you see how the clip kind of flashes suddenly, and here again, and here again. I think it looks really cool. Like it adds a lot to the edit. So what I did, really simple. You take an adjustment clip, you make it 1 frame. Here on the first frame, I made it. I took down the gain so it looks darker. Here I raised the gain so it's brighter. And here I don't remember what I did. Oh, I defocused gamma. I don't remember where you get this node from. Maybe reactor, or I'm just stupid and it's already in Davinci. I don't know, I don't remember, but that's what I did. And on the last frame, what did I do? Another defocus gamma. Alright, so, and I just copied it every few clips. See, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it added a lot here because like the song does a lot of beeps, so with the flash it looks good. And yeah, there's a lot more options with the frames. You can maybe do different colors, but I really wanted it to be simple in this edit. I also made this in 1 hour, so I didn't really have time to focus on that. I did it in a challenge, 1 hour edit, so yeah. Let's go to the last part. Okay, so the last part is also optional, but I think it adds much more to the edit. Like, seriously, make it 100 times better. And you see it? First of all, you see those flickering and sudden flash. Let me show you. And like there's grains on the clip. I don't know if you see it like that. I don't know. And like the clip is less saturated, so it's really simple. All I did was a color corrector node, took out the saturation, made the gain slightly higher and the contrast, added the gray node, took down the power, that's it. And flicker addition, that's the settings. It also depends on your clip, how bright they are. Maybe these settings will look horrible. And yeah, that's the edit. I hope you understood sort of breakdown / tutorial. If you didn't understand anything, please send me a message on Discord. I show my user right now on the screen. And yeah, hope you liked it.